my friend's sister went on Facebook or maybe it was Instagram, whatever social media, and she goes, "Hey, I just want to let everybody know Beachbody.com is not a pyramid scheme. Okay? There's a lot of misinformation out there. It's not a pyramid." Now, what Beachbody is, for those of you who don't know, is it's like this pyramid scheme, clearly a multi-level marketing scheme like Amway or like anything else, which is based on you converting your dumb friends and selling them shit because they're fat. And you go, oh, a group of friends, we're all going to motivate each other better than celebrities and trainers will. No, your group of friends is why you're fat. You don't change with the group of friends. You get rid of them. You get rid of the fatties. No, it's your group of friends is the reason you're fucked. You're gonna try to change 6 people's lives at once? Who the fuck does that? So that's the whole thing about Beachbody. And then you become like a coach or a Beachbody coach, and you put up all these motivational things like, it's 5 a.m. and I want to stay in bed, but I'm not because I'm a Beachbody coach. Now, if you buy the meals and the shakes, you too can be a Beachbody Diamond member. And you just climb up this. But I love the so Beachbody, by the way, of course, had to like address the idea that they were this multi-level marketing thing. Okay. They actually on their website, they're basically like, listen, we're not a pyramid scheme. Wikipedia defines a pyramid scheme as this. Does that sound like what we're doing? And then the difference between what they do and what an actual pyramid scheme is literally nothing. And as you read it, it's like hilarious. Beachbody discusses pyramid schemes and multi-level marketing, right? This is great. You may be asking, is direct selling the same as multi-level marketing? Is it a pyramid scheme? A Ponzi scheme? Is it a scam? How do people make money? And what's the opportunity for me? Lots of great questions, and we'll take one by one. Simply put, according to Wikipedia, direct selling is the marketing and selling of products directly to consumers away from a fixed retail location. So it's the guy that shows up, opens his trunk, and sells you shit. In other words, that's not what it says on Wikipedia. I'm adding that in. This is what they say. They go, so what about pyramid schemes? A pyramid scheme or Ponzi scheme is something completely different and far more harmful, like a scam. That's far more harmful. It's like a scam. Is Beachbody a pyramid scheme? No. Team Beachbody coaches make money from actual sales of genuine fitness and nutrition products and hard work, not from recruiting fees or business fees. Coaches are never paid to recruit people and do not earn money from recruiting. Yeah, they earn money when they sell people the shit. Our mission is to help people live healthier, more fulfilling lives. How do people become coaches? Do they make money by selling Shakeology? Our coaches start as customers, right? A la pyramid scheme. Beachbody. Once they start to get results, people tend to notice and ask what they are doing. No one does that, by the way. People go, oh, you look great. You lost weight. Some people go, what are you doing? You go, nobody wants to hear. At that point, people only want to hear like a one-word answer. Low carb, slow carb, keto, paleo, walk around the block. I cut out booze. Nobody wants to hear this. Like, ask me, you look a little thinner. What have you been doing?
You look a little thinner. What have you been doing?
Take a seat. I've been waiting for you to ask me this. I've become a member of a very fulfilling new group that holds each other accountable. Have you heard of Shakeology?
I haven't.
Why are you looking at me like that? Sit down and get ready for the secret. I'm about to tell you the secret about Shakeology. Some companies have used direct sales model. Where are you going? I just want to talk about Shakeology. Do you have your credit card on you? We can get you started right now. They enjoy helping others achieve the results they've achieved using Beachbody products and want to share with others. So they sign up to be coaches. You could sign up to be a coach for $40. Dude, we're doing this. $40, I could sign up to be a coach. Plus $16 a month. Here's Team Beachbody coach Joan Crocker's story. She's been suffering from depression and was gaining weight. Her husband introduced her to Beachbody. She bought Insanity and worked out hard to the complete 60-day program. She said, I found my confidence and happiness again. I felt better physically, mentally, and emotionally. And then I decided I wanted to rob others. Here's Team Jen Richardson's story at Beachbody. She was 2 months postpartum with her second son and searching for teaching jobs where she could put her master's degree to use. But because the country is a bag of shit, she decided to sell people fitness shakes because life is a hell. Like that, if this was honest, that's what it would really. She tried to use her master's degree, but because she couldn't find any work, she decided it was much more fulfilling to start hawking fitness shakes to her friends. That was the much better way to go about earning money. Sure, her passion was for education. She wanted to teach kids how to read. But hey, you know what's a good close second? Teaching your fat friend how to hawk shakes. I would plunge a knife into my own throat before I would sit down and have to look at someone in the face and say the word Shakeology. Mm-hmm. If you say the word Shakeology with a straight face, you need to be in a cell. Yeah, Shakeology. I love it. It's 6 a.m. I was going to sleep in, but that's not what I'm about. I just made a quick shake, and I'm ready to work out, burn some cows. Hey, do you want to look and feel good too? Well, get your credit card out, because you want to, come on in. You're going to be a coach. You start as a fat shit, but you end up a coach. Don't you want to be a coach? Well, I don't have any skills. Shut up. You're going to be a coach. I don't really know anything about nutrition or fitness. It doesn't matter. The people at Shakeology have provided us with all the information we'll need. All you have to find is 5 other fat fucks that are desperate, that have postpartum depression. I love who this is being marketed to. They're like, Jeannie's story was great. She was laying on the floor of her trailer thinking about who's this product for? People that have given up all hope. Jeannie was sitting in her car with the engine on in her garage. She was 3 gasps away from meeting Jesus. And then Jeannie went inside and she saw that her good friend at work had lost 3 pounds by drinking shakes all day. So Jeannie said, God, her friend had posted on Facebook that there was a unique money-making opportunity in the fitness world. Jeannie had always wanted a beach body. She never had one. She had, scars. She had stretch marks that looked like spiders crawling up her stomach. But she wanted that beach body. So she saw one of her friends on Facebook go, hey, are you laying on the floor of your apartment thinking of reasons not to kill yourself? Maybe you should become a Beachbody coach. You can look good and feel good. I love who this is marketed to. Let's keep going on by the way, I wonder if any of them were like, this person was doing good and they decided to get involved.
Right.
Or is everybody has a gun in their mouth before they decide, which of course you have to lower yourself to this, to lower yourself to hawking fitness shakes to your friends. You have to be ready to kill yourself. Hillary Kelly remembers her early days as a Team Beachbody coach and how she built her business through hard work. I'm not a nutrition expert, but I started with the simple approach of sharing my story both in person and on Facebook. Here's how that should have ended. I'm not a nutrition expert, so I didn't get involved. End of post. I'm not a nutrition expert, so I shut my mouth and went on my merry way. But no, she decided, she goes, I'm not a nutrition expert, but I started with a simple approach of sharing my story both in person and on Facebook. I think people responded to that. I had no agenda except to help people get fit. If you break it down, that's what this business is all about. Yeah. These people talk in fucking like pamphlets, you know?
Right.
I had no agenda. Who said you did, bitch? You seem a little guilty. Doth protest too much. They're like, it's not a pyramid scheme. I had no agenda. I'm not fucking you. I didn't do anything. I didn't go in your purse when you were in the bathroom? What are you saying? What do you mean there was $20 on the wallet when I walked in? You better talk to Shakeology. I love all of the fucking examples of people that they use. She was suffering from depression and was gaining weight. Her husband introduced her to Beachbody. Her husband was like, listen, you fat, sad bitch. You better clean it up and you better start bringing in some money into this house. What a nice guy, huh? He introduced her to Beachbody. She's depressed. He didn't introduce her to a doctor. He didn't introduce her to a therapist. He introduced her to a multi-level marketing scam. Honey, you seem depressed. You don't get out of bed all day. Why don't you start hawking fitness plans? Why don't you get your monthly sales numbers up? That's why you feel like shit, because you're laying in bed every day and not selling shakes to your friends. I love it so much. I love it so much, man. I love how everybody using this is completely... Our Team Beachbody Coach Network is over 400,000 strong. God help us. I got to start doing this, man. Now, by the way, I'm going to tell the audience this. If Beachbody contacts me and pays me money, I will sell Shakeology and I will delete this episode. I tell you that all the time in full disclosure. I give a fuck about you pigs. I will shove shakes down your throat so fucking fast, you fat slobs. I will put a shake in my ass if Beachbody tells me to, if they want to spend some fucking money. That's what I do. I ridicule these companies and try to get them. I'll become a fitness coach. What, I got to make some motivational Facebook post? I'll do that. Can easily do that. I used to be fat. I used to eat pizza. Not even good pizza, like Papa John's, Domino's. So I liked the way it felt in my mouth, warm and gooey, like I was eating my own insides. Anyway, then I went online and saw a friend of mine was marginally less fat. And I asked her, I said, hey, fatty, are you less fat? She said, yes. I said, what are you doing? She goes, well, I'm part of an online community that provides me the support and the nutrition products I need. And I said, well, get me in on the ground floor and let's go and spread the word of Shakeology.